So ladies and gentlemen, I made a video. So ever since I made that Fortnite cringe video a while ago where I looked at the cancerous side of the Fortnite community, not to say that everybody who makes Fortnite videos is bad or anything, there are genuinely good people out there for sure, like in any community. But in that video I focused on an individual named Ali A very briefly. And I said, man, this dude has just ridden the Fortnite train to no fucking end. Well, ever since that point, my Twitter DMs have blown up, my fucking emails have went out of the haywire with people saying, Moody, you should really look into Ali A. This is a gold mine of shit that you should look into. And I'm actually really glad that I did. Because dedicating like an hour, 2 hours of my life to this has given me some form of hatred towards myself, even further than what may have already happened after looking towards some of this cringy shit anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue to this video, I would like to look at the YouTube Bible, so to speak. This is what we like to call the YouTube guidelines. Okay, you know when anybody shows you, this is the sort of thing that most YouTubers have to live by if they want to make any form of success on this channel, or at least survive and thrive. You have to follow these steps or else YouTube will lay the banhammer on you. Now, in this case, there are some YouTube guidelines that aren't exactly taken to heart, and one of them can be spam and misleading metadata and scams. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, YouTube says everybody hates spams. Don't create misleading descriptions, tags, titles, or thumbnails in order to increase views. It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive content, including comments and private messages. So that's YouTube's wording right there. That isn't fucking Dailymotion saying it. That isn't the NSA saying it. That isn't the fucking, creepy dude that watches you through the window saying it. That's YouTube themselves saying it about their own fucking website. Now, with that said, let's go look into Ali A's fucking amazing YouTube channel. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. If there's ever a fucking sign of capitalism in the world that is thriving and thriving out there, if there's any indication of supply and demand kicking in, Ali A's fucking got you covered. Now, with my personal history on Ali A, when I used to be a fucking high schooler myself, I used to eat lunch with a bunch of people who wanted to be aspiring YouTube Call of Duty content creators. At the time, I was like, man, I couldn't do this YouTube shit. It's fucking crazy, man. I'll never see myself making videos. And boy, does it feel like I've lost a bet with the fucking universe sometimes, because Jesus Christ, sometimes if I had a crystal ball back then, I'd be fucking surprised. But with Ali A, he used to be the kind of guy that we would look at and say, oh man, do you ever want that Call of Duty footage? You ever want to see what the new Call of Duty trailer looks like? Or fuck man, new guns coming out, new map? You know who's got you covered? Ali A. Because at the time, YouTube, Ali A is sort of the guy that follows games that are incredibly popular. So right now, if like Dora the Jihadist was popular right now, fucking Ali A would cover the shit out of Dora the Jihadist any fucking day of the week. Alright, you'd be hearing fucking songs of Dora bringing fucking jihadist justice all the way out to the land of wherever the fuck she lives, day in and day out, okay? Diego might be helping her along. He might be the fucking venom snake to her big boss, if you know what I mean. So, you get the point. Ali A basically covers the flavor month of the game, and he runs it into the ground so hard that all the community can do is watch in nothing but complete shock and suspense. Now, looking into his videos over here, of course, he's definitely jumped on the Fortnite train, without a doubt. I mean, there's only a Black Ops video very recently, and that's just because it had Battlefield fucking what gameplay? Not Battlefield, sorry, fuck. Battle Royale gameplay. Over here he says 47 kills in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Actually, come to think about it, the whole Call of Duty stuff I'd rather prefer, man. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Let me show you something about the whole Fortnite trend to begin with. Now, the reason why I brought up that YouTube code of conduct beforehand was that this is literally what the code of conduct is really basically for, alright? So, if you look into some of these situations, you can actually see that the thumbnails, which I described at the time, were designed to especially gear little children towards with the, overanalyzed expressions and the fucking saturated-ass colors. But sometimes, you're gonna look at some of these thumbnails and say, is this falling under deceptive content by YouTube standards? Well, I don't know, let's see, Ali A versus cheaters, Fortnite dances, weapon camos in Fortnite. Okay, let's go down to like, oh, here you got a teaser trailer. Of course, we couldn't go back to our roots now, come on now. Mum wins first Fortnite game. Should this be banned in Fortnite Battle Royale? Jetpacks are coming to it. Oh my god, legendary guns only. So a little kid might look at that, a little kid might look at that and say, is that actually in the video? Oh, fuck me. Is that potentially available content in the video? I wouldn't know. Well, turns out 95% of the time, it's actually not available in the video. And it's a blatant way to get a kid into it to watch. I like to call these things sort of divisive videos where the title, the thumbnail, and the video content itself is fucking totally separate and totally different, totally just detached from the overall experience. However, if you wake up in a dark room with a terrible, terrible life decision going down on you, and you end up actually opening up a video of this way, shape, and form, and you don't have ad block enabled, but I opened up a couple of his videos, so going first person in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now this one is where Ali doesn't fucking lie about the clickbait, but what appears to be a situation where he says going first person mode in Battle Royale, which isn't a thing in the game if you've played it, you can actually see throughout the course of the fucking video, it's just Ali playing the game. That's about it. That's all it is. It's just him commentating. And if you think his commentary is exactly interesting, it's pretty much dark side Phil levels of commentating. Okay, basically Ali will describe what goes on in the actual video itself. If you look into the actual going first person, he downloads maybe like a 30-second clip off of random people, off of a guy named Adra Videos, and just uploads it onto his channel. That's about it. That's where it goes down to. What's the rest of the video? Ali giving his commentary about what's going on in the game. And of course, it's all just generic sauce commentary. It's literally DSP level commentary. So I guess if you're the blind, okay, I guess if you're somebody who is suffering from eye vision problems, then this is the kind of content that's just for you. There's other content that's available out over here where he might say, new secret spaceship found. So a little kid will click on this and say, oh fuck, Senpai found a spaceship? Well, no, he didn't, because skimming through all 22 minutes of the video, I did not fucking find one spaceship in this video. If anybody has a spaceship to find, let me know in the comment section below. I'm not saying this, I know there's going to be some kids who are going to be like, oh, but you're just jealous of him. Yeah, I'm really jealous of a children's entertainer, okay? Let's boil this down to the hard fact. When you think about it, there's things in life called dignity, and when you sell your soul to the Fortnite devil, so to speak, then you end up losing whatever fucking dignity I guess you kind of have in the first place, because at the end of the day, clickbaiting like this ends up making us as a gaming community, or us as a YouTube community in general, look kind of fucking scumbaggy to begin with, and frankly, gaming the system like this ultimately hurts most YouTubers in the fucking balls anyways, okay? It's a kick to the nuts if you believe it or not. But the system is pretty fucking easy to game all the goddamn time. We've seen it happen through eras of YouTube. But I wanted to bring this attention to light because maybe I feel like, maybe I feel conflicted. Maybe I think, oh shit, you know, maybe this is the new YouTube. Maybe it isn't. But it's something where I think we as a community got to at least hold YouTube accountable. YouTube, you yourself got to be accountable to your own fucking laws and regulations. This is pretty much spamming most people, and this is spamming most kids. Most of the comments I've seen about this is kids e-begging for the $20 giveaway that Ali gives you. And I know some people have said he maybe doesn't do giveaways. I find that stupid. I think $20 for Ali to give away per video is not a fucking big amount. It's a drop in the bucket. So I don't believe many people saying that he's bullshitting about that. But again, it's just kids fucking e-begging in your goddamn comments. Like, oh, can I have the $20 VBuck card? Yeah, you get what I'm saying there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. I am not going to go above fucking 10 minutes for this video. It's not worth it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.